Hi, I'm Sally and I'm going to show you how easy it is to put together the classic dish, beef Wellington. And these are the ingredients you're going to need. What you want to do is to make sure that the beef has had all of the sinews and fat removed. Then, once you've got your joint, take some oil and some salt and pepper and rub it all over. This we're going to take over to a hot pan and sear it. So here we go. Make sure you put the beef into a hot pan. A non-stick pan's really handy. Leave the beef to sizzle for at least 2 minutes before you start to turn it round. I'm going to leave this to sear for about 10 minutes. When you make beef Wellington, you make what's called a mushroom d'Uxelles, and that is basically chopped up mushrooms that have been fried off with a little bit of garlic and some herbs and then mixed with pate. Now it's time to add the garlic. You don't add garlic at the beginning because it all goes bitter, you just want to add it now. And thyme. I love thyme and I think it works really, really well with beef. So I'm just going to get that in there and give it a stir. That is it for those. They're cooked down. I want those to cool and then I'm going to mix them with the pate. Quite often in beef Wellington recipes, chicken liver pate is used, but I've gone for a smooth Brussels pate. I really like its flavour. I've just chopped it up into little cubes and now it's going to go into the mushrooms and it's going to get all mixed up together. That's it, all mixed in, and that's ready to go onto the pastry. Open it out. You don't need to re-roll it, that is fine. I'm going to take the pate and start to spread it over the pastry. You want to leave quite a bit of the pastry without anything on. And here's the joint. Pop it onto the pate. Take one of the sides of pastry and lift it up and over the joint like that. Take your pastry brush, brush off any excess flour. Take your hand and just smooth the pate around the meat like that. And now brush egg along this edge. Up comes the pastry, over the top. Push it down so it seals really well. And then move that pate around the joint. You want to take these ends and brush them with a little bit of egg as well. And this one in here because this wants to seal together really well as it cooks. And then I'm going to brush along here with a bit more beaten egg and seal that up that way. And you do the same on the other side. There you go, that is ready to cook. If you're doing a dinner party, you've got friends coming over, you can leave it at this stage, perhaps for half an hour in the fridge, but then you really do want to get it into the oven. I would prefer to cook it right from this point, and it goes in at 220 degrees centigrade, which is 200 fan, for 30 minutes before we turn it down to 200 degrees, 180. And there we go.